So what is the best age to start your grad studies? Well, I have a lot of messages from my subscribers asking about whether there are scholarship providers that are going to be able to accommodate them for their grad studies. If you're interested to join this discussion, prepare your coffee or tea and keep on watching. If you're new to my channel, I created videos for my classes. I also upload videos on things that I love. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so. It will be very much appreciated. So what is the best age for us to pursue our grad studies? Well, a couple of days ago, I watched a video from Oprah about a genius kid. This video was from a couple of years ago, but in that video, she interviewed a kid 10 years old and already studied in a college. So that was very impressive, right? But I also remember from my own experience when I did my PhD study, one of my classmates is in her 60s. So now, depending on the situation, depending on your experience, depending on your circumstances, then there is no certain age for you to pursue your grad study. Because I am working in the educational field, so with the case of academicians like me, the first reason to postpone our plan to pursue our grad studies are a lot of responsibilities professionally and personally. So, professionally, there are a lot of things going on with the jobs that are very demanding. So, it was hard for us to find time to prepare our grad studies. The second one, personally, some of us have the responsibility to take care of our family. If we pursue our grad studies, we need to think about how to take care of them, right? So, anyway, the focus of the question for today is actually whether there are scholarship providers providing opportunity for people above 40 to apply for the scholarships. You should not worry about that because actually there are a lot of scholarship providers that are going to be able to accommodate you to pursue your PhD degree, to return to school after working in our area for a couple of years. So I would like to share my personal experience in pursuing my PhD degree. I have four things to share with you. The first one is going to be the objective. So, once again, we need to think about the reason why we really want to pursue our PhD degree. My study has been funded by the Fulbright Scholarship. So, I remember during the interview for this scholarship, one of the interviewers asked about the reason why I would like to pursue my PhD degree. And for me personally, I always want to have a meaningful life by being able to share what I have with others. So, if I'm more knowledgeable and resourceful, it means that I can share more. So, of course, as an individual, we need to always develop our capacity, our achievements for our career advancement. But we need to also remember that there are people around us that are going to need our assistance, that are not as fortunate. So it is our moral responsibility to be able to share whatever we have. In this case, what I have is knowledge and resource, right? So I am more than happy to share those with people around me. And then the second one is going to be stay motivated, never give up. So if you have been rejected, for example, it means that you try, right? So keep on trying, keep being motivated, never give up. I know that it is easier said than done, but with determination, with persistence, I am pretty sure that you are going to be successful. Number three, keep on hunting. Explore the internet, join webinars, ask friends, do everything, do a lot of research related to universities that provide scholarships or scholarship providers, especially those that accommodate candidates above 40. There are a lot of scholarships that are going to be able to accommodate you who are above 40. For example, Endeavour Scholarship from Australia, and of course, Fulbright Scholarship, Hong Kong scholarship for doctoral degree, and then a Netherlands scholarship or fellowship. And then the last one is the stipendumhungaricum. I hope I pronounced that correctly. But while the scholarship is new, so it was established in 2016, if I'm not wrong. You need to try. People haven't heard about this much. I would say the last one is preparing well to because you plan to study abroad. So it is required that you have a good foreign language competency. Start doing research on what type of tests are required, ranging from a TOEFL, IELTS, or if you plan to go to the US, then you need to also learn and prepare for the GRE, Graduate Record Examination Test. Or if you are in the business field, you need to prepare yourself for the GMAT, so Graduate Management Admission Test. They are not quite popular yet in Indonesia. I heard that candidates or students from China and Korea and Japan, they usually spend at least 3 years to prepare these types of tests. But in Indonesia, I think those two tests are not popular yet. So you need to start preparing, exploring, and do a lot of research to prepare yourself for these tests if you plan to study in the US. I think TOEFL score is going to work for the majority of universities in the world. At least you need to get, I would say, 575 or 600 just in case. For the ITP, for Fulbright scholarship, if you plan to apply this scholarship, you can use the paper-based test score or ITP. For IELTS, this score will also work for the majority of universities in the world. I think at least you need to have 6 or 6.5 in order to be able to apply for scholarships to go abroad. Even though the non-English speaking country, the universities over there are going to usually use English as the medium of instructions. So I believe we have answered the question whether there are scholarships that are going to be able to accommodate candidates above 40. Don't worry about that. All right. Please don't hesitate to ask me questions if you need assistance. You can write your questions in the comment section below, or you can also email your question to clc@president.ac.id. And always remember, for those who need assistance for scholarship applications or to prepare their documents for study abroad, you can attend scholarship consultation every Thursday 4 to 5 with Mr. Yogi, or every Friday from 4 to 5 with me. Stay safe wherever you are. Take care of yourself and people around you. Bye bye, guys.